All new at 6. How far would you go for your child? We first introduced you to this little boy last October. Jayden is known around the neighborhood for his elaborate Halloween costumes, and his parents, they just want him to smile.
Well, now they are going to even greater lengths, willing to travel thousands of miles, risk thousands of dollars for him to have the chance at a better life. Here's Denver 7's Jason Grinnell.
When you have a child, some things come naturally.
He's perfect the way he is, just like any parent would love their son.
But some things don't.
Just like any parent with a kid with special needs, you're not really prepared for it.
He was our first son, and he was born 2 months early.
Josh and Sarah Thornton named him Jayden.
2 pounds, 13 ounces when he was born. My wedding ring actually fit around his hand. And then when he was 2, he was diagnosed with cerebral palsy.
Good job, buddy.
Fast forward to today.
I wake up in the morning and then eat breakfast, and then I hang out with my family.
9-year-old Jayden spends his time like this.
In a wheelchair almost every single day.
Unable to do the things kids do, like play with his friends at recess. Is it difficult sometimes?
Yeah.
The first time that we actually heard him come home and say, "I wish I could walk," was devastating. That hurt more than anything I've ever had to deal with in my life.
He should be able to fulfill his life the way he wants to. And if we can help him get there, then we'll do anything we can to help him.
That got the family interested in
Stem cell therapy.
The Thorntons found the Stem Cell Institute in Panama, one of the few clinics in the world with a specific form of treatment for children like Jayden.
The one in Panama does a series of injections directly into his spine.
Using stem cells from a newborn's umbilical cord, donated after healthy births.
And these cells are basically biologic garbage, and they're thrown away.
Dr. Neil Riordan and his team instead use them for good.
They secrete a batch of molecules that stimulate regeneration, that decrease inflammation and modulate the immune system.
Specifically for him, they would help stimulate the regeneration of the brain tissue that is dead.
Research is still being done in the U.S. This process has been used in Panama since 2007.
What we're talking about doing is not illegal. It doesn't violate any, it doesn't even violate U.S. law. The cells we're talking about, with the ones in Panama, are still clinical trials here.
Knowing full well the results could be nothing or a spectrum of things.
Even just the use of his right hand and his ability to lose some of the tone in his upper body to where he could sit up straight would be life-changing for him.
While they pray,
go buddy, go,
for the miraculous.
If it could get him to the point where he could walk, I don't think I have words to describe that feeling. It would be that would be awesome.
The Thorntons know that using stem cells are anything but a guarantee. There's a chance, even a large one, they won't do anything. But even at $18,000 per session, they're willing to take that chance for their son.
That's really the only gamble you're playing with, is the money. And in the scope of his life of making it better, that's not my concern.
The family started a GoFundMe behind Team Jayden. What is being on Team Jayden all about?
Me.
It's been impressive, the outpouring of friends and family and strangers alike that have caught wind of his story and been touched by it and chipped in.
The family has now raised the money. Their trip is in October.
We both want to know that we tried everything, for him, that he can have the best life that he can have.
Keeping in mind, ultimately, what their son wants most. What are you hoping for as you get older and as you grow up?
For me to walk.
Reporting in Aurora.
I wish it was tomorrow.
I'm Jason Grinnell, Denver 7.